The part before dark. I mean, as in, it started me from MI6 and blah blah blah. Welcome everyone, but the game Watchdogs Legion again. Sorry about the issue. That this is a brand new game, so it's going to cause some problems with systems. I hope that the company will be able to fix it soon because crazy. And I just had to send a report in to PlayStation about the game crashing. So bear with me. Hopefully it did not put us too far back. Hopefully it saved us to the point where I was climbing up next. If not, then I'm gonna be really upset. You shut up, Onward, you perv.
Courtesy of DedSec, yeah?
It's Onward, what is it on?
Wait. Don't know what happened. One of those open things. There you are.
Wow, this tech is so cool.
I'm wondering. I'm gonna hold here for a minute also you could get a good look at that just in case if anyone wants to try and get a picture of that QR code. It's weird that I haven't seen these in a long time. What the fuck?
When you want to have an experience,
I've been recruiting people. I have a lot of people on my side.
You need to get that. You need to get the damage. It's actually not the damage that you want. You know how whenever you do something like you sink a ship or you cause a fire, you get those ribbons? It's the ribbons that gives you your performance, not the damage.
Begin searching.
Yes, the damage does add on to it, but the majority of your performance comes from those ribbons. Yeah. The points in your performance come from the ribbons. The payment in money and experience comes from the damage, but everything else comes from the ribbons.
Let's see how far it put me back. How about the holograms? I don't know how the devil they do it, but either way they're beautiful. Oi. What just happened? Turn off. You know, hold on. Actually getting real sick of that blasted thing turning on every time. Auto music in car off.
Reminder, this is the parking garage where Emma Child is meeting with her inner circle. Malik has asked that you confirm she really is in charge of Zero Day before we do anything. So try and hack the camera system to see if we can get a look at that meeting.
Yeah. I'm already on it. Can you not go up? Whoa, gotta go. I'd rather jump. Can I... glitchy little game crap. No, it's not that. It's just literal lag, as in it's just complete Ubisoft. Ooh, crap. Hey. Oh, well, thank you. Bot was stupid. Key. No.
You want how I know that the weapons give you more of everything than the actual damage? No, when you go at the end of the battle, then you go to the detailed report. It tells you about everything that you did, including all the things that earned you ribbons. And you can tell that the things that you do to give you ribbons gives you more experience and credits than the damage itself. For instance, if you're playing as a battleship, you hit something with a full salvo, you get 30 experience and 5 credits. But if you spot somebody, you get 80 experience and 15 credits. And then everybody who shoots the person who spots gives you 30 credits and 10 experience.
Are you telling me we have nothing?
If that makes sense, because you got that spot.
For lack of a better word, he's vanished. Hasn't been at work, hasn't been at home, hasn't bought anything with a card.
Of course he hasn't. He's not a moron. He knows our tools. We can't rely on filament. We have to use our fucking eyes and ears.
He may have left London. Perhaps he's hiding out in the country.
This is why all these excuses smell like horse shit.
We do have a supporting theory, Mum. We think Malik's been in contact with DedSec. It could be they're hiding him.
He's treating London like enemy territory. He's made contact with the local insurgency and got them working with him. So, here's what we're gonna do. Reallocate all resources to the DedSec file. If we shake that tree long enough, Malik's bound to fall out. Do your fucking jobs. Get out there and kill some terrorists.
So she doesn't care if they're friends. She's gonna kill them anyway. What the?
Sending location on a 1033. Advised conditions.
Bagley, call Malik, please.
He's not answering.
Oh, crap. Okay, I'm going in.
Shit, you're right. Go. This might be our only chance.
Emma Child just opened a secure optic link to the Home Secretary. If you really want to clear your names for the bombings, this may be your chance to gather the evidence. Get close to the car and I can hack in. Plugging you into Emma Child's comm. Try to drive casually.
This is Director Child coding in. Kilo Alpha Kilo 711.
Code and voice print confirmed. You can run a secure line to the Home Office, Director.
Hold on, Mr. Secretary. I seem to have a communications anomaly. Probably nothing, but let's switch channels to be safe.
Well, that's annoying. Stay close and I'll see if I can get them back.
We're reallocating resources to the DedSec file. Mr. Secretary, I wanted to bring this up directly because of the recent incident with your liaison to the service.
Oh god. Onward, it's gonna be
You think that was DedSec?
a knife fight on this map.
Chalk that up to your
You know what I mean by that, Onward?
Now disabled.
Malik, was it?
Yes.
There's 6 destroyers for each team,
There's new
and there are
evidence
no
that
islands
suggests
anywhere.
Malik
This is a
may be
completely
working with
open map.
DedSec.
For fuck's sake, Emma, this is a disaster.
It's under control.
A ghost fight?
Shit,
It's gonna-
sorry,
it's-
Tom, but we have
It's
to
going
switch
to quite
channels
literally
again.
be a
One
knife fight,
moment.
if you know what I mean by knife
It
fight.
seems this conspiracy goes all the way to the top. Or close to it, anyway.
You know what I mean by
Stay
knife fight,
nearby.
Onward?
We've almost got
So if you
it.
don't fight... This is not going to be a pleasant map because I'm a carrier and I need to hide behind stuff and there's no one for me to hide behind, so I'd have to stay moving. And hope to God that one of the 10,000 torpedoes don't hit me.
I'm gonna have to be ready to run, am I?
I don't know.
I'm not liking this. It's too clear behind me.
You know the one thing I've been thinking on, but although the way I play carrier or you play carrier with two
Just
completely
how
different ways.
exactly is any of this under control, Emma?
Because one of them is currently hacking into
very,
my
very
car's comm.
offensive.
That's where those anomalies are coming from.
I'm a very
You sound
ballsy
suspiciously
offensive
calm
carrier.
about that.
This isn't
I'm
my
very
first
ballsy when
day,
it comes to
Tom.
my planes.
I'm
You know,
not in
offensive
the
when it comes to
car.
my planes.
It's a decoy.
But cautious when it comes to
But he
keeping my
does have an
carrier.
active beacon that's calling Albion
Auto
down
drive now
right on top
disabled.
of them as we speak. I'll have one of them in custody within an
I don't know
hour.
if you'd be the same way.
That was me disconnecting this time. You had better run.
Because since my planes can attack you anywhere
I have
around
Malik
regardless
for you.
of where you are,
I'm going underground.
I normally
can't
keep
risk
my
direct
carrier
contact
hidden and
anymore.
keep it moving.
Wait a minute,
While
did you
I
not
just
hear her?
bring
She's
death
trying to
upon
kill
anything
you.
that
She's
moves.
leading Zero Day.
I did hear her. She
And
knows
since
I'm working with you,
you
which
got
means she's
even if I
closer
went
than
on a
I
plane, my
thought.
plane would
I'm sorry,
punish.
but we're out of time. Goodbye.
I still try to be cautious, but I'm very, very aggressive.
Wow,
Most
my mum
carrier
would be
people
proud.
don't
I'm
really have the
kicking
guts
ass.
to charge their
DedSec
planes
is
at 3
fun.
You
battleships.
wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd
I
be
will,
killed that
because if I'm
easily.
charging at 3 of them, I'm
All
bound to
right.
hit one.
Thank you, Bagley. I guess.
The bagsman
And when you're shooting torpedoes and copper bombing, I mean,
Just
even
ignore him
if
if
you
he's
miss one,
vexing.
there's 3 of them over there.
Wow.
I don't know if
You're
you'd be the same
welcome,
way.
or whatever.
Very
Fuck
aggressive
him.
with your
We know
planes.
who's behind Zero Day now. We don't need him. We just have to find her.
As it happens, when I was getting intimate
I
with the MI6 server,
I
came across a
normally
list of
do that too.
SIRS
At
safe
the very,
houses
very
scattered
beginning
throughout
of the
the
game,
city.
even though it's
There are quite a
not
few.
technically the carrier's job,
Bagley,
it's
can you
supposed to
please
be...
cross-reference the GPS signals
The
for
job
Charles
of reconnaissance is actually
There could be a
supposed to be
match
for the
somewhere,
destroyer.
right?
Brilliant.
But everybody expects the carriers
Prioritize
to
them
do
by
it.
likelihood bound.
I don't like doing it because it's not my job as carrier. But when the game first starts, I'll normally fly around and keep the enemy team view, so my team can know, okay, so the team's all going for here first thing and stuff like that, so they don't know where they are at the beginning of the game. And once the enemy starts splitting up and their
You
AA
know
is
how
more
you could
spaced
help?
out, then I'll
Join
start going
us.
for
Be a part of
offensive.
DedSec.
Alright, mate. I'm in.
But keep in mind that technically reconnaissance is actually not the job of the carrier industry. The game actually specifically says that reconnaissance is actually the job of the destroyer. Because the destroyer has the best ability to detect people and not be detected. They can detect you from halfway across the map and can't detect them until right on top of them. The only reason why people say
You
that
joining
carrier
us
should
is
be
totally
used
awesome.
for spotting is
Welcome to
because
DedSec.
carrier planes don't have a distance range, so I can be sitting at our spawn and I can scout you at your spawn. It's not my job to do it, but I can.
Fist, electro fist. Good piece.
How do you feel about that one? The makers of the game don't say that reconnaissance is the job of the carrier. It's not specified in the game. But you can be a reconnaissance. Would you still do it?
I found a potential recruit for you.
There's a game
Drop in a
spec-
pin on your map.
Because the game with the... Yeah. I normally do it at the beginning, I may do when somebody asks, but it's rare. But normally what the game actually says is that your job as a carrier is to take out large surface ships and to battle other carriers. But I'm normally an extremely aggressive carrier fighter. And there's another thing that I also do on that a lot of people don't like. Sorry if I'm boring you with that. I'm sorry if I'm boring you.
Me. Doesn't matter to me. Makes it interesting.
One thing that a lot of people don't recommend, but I do it anyway onward because it's unconventional, is all of my carriers, I always put them onto a secondary build, not a plane build. Because planes are overpowered as they are, but your carrier doesn't have any main battery guns, so I normally go secondary builds because the secondary guns are better if people get closer. So if I buff them up, they better defend me. People never recommend it, and they say it's extremely unconventional when you go for a secondary build with the carrier. But I think unconventional, yes, but it's better safety if I'm being engaged when I can destroy it. Because technically their job is to technically keep them off me. So in a sense, even though the game gives you those basic descriptions of what you're supposed to do, there's still other jobs as well. Like, yes, your job as a battleship or cruiser is not to escort the carrier, but it'd still be nice if you could because they don't have guns. So in a sense, I shouldn't worry about a secondary build because if the enemy team locates me and they're shooting at me, I can just go, hey, teammates, where are you? Like, normally what I do is I increase the accuracy and firing range of my secondary guns, and then I increase the durability and attack time of my aircrafts. So my aircrafts are more durable and they have a longer time for them to attack. And then I increase the accuracy and range of my secondaries. Seem fair? No, I'm playing as British. They don't crash. These guys, they carpet bomb. I'm only a British and American right now. I don't have the kamikazes.
Well, here goes Granny.
No, I can't. Only Japanese can use them that way. I've tried.
Alright, we could use your abilities now.
I'm going now.
I've tried onward. Only Japan can have the kamikaze tactics.
Ah, here comes an automated car.
What I normally do onward is I am actually planning on switching the durability and attack time to swapping it to servicing time and attack reload. So when I do attack, they can reload faster so I can attack faster.
You're near an Emma
And
Charles
doing
hideout.
faster
Fuck
servicing
around to see
time
if you
so
can
if I
find
run
the
out of
clue.
planes, I can get them back
Leave it
faster.
to me.
Because in that way, I could just continuously keep attacking and keep throwing out planes. Rather than having them be durable, I could go with the spamming tactic and spam them.
Fuck! Don't move! Don't Hands move!
Wow. Didn't have the little Granny. You little rats.
You know, the one thing that is really upsetting sometimes with this game, Onward. You know how their job is to technically defend me because I don't have guns, and my job is to basically defend where I'm needed with my planes. If I'm getting attacked and I say requesting assistance, my team member goes, "Sorry, carrier, but you need to learn to be able to keep yourself hidden better because if you are hidden, you want to be needing assistance."
SARS has got to be behind this. That was way too clever for Albion.
Because like, if you were able to pay attention to the map easier and stay moving and keep yourself hidden, you wouldn't have this problem.
Thought that was obvious when we saw that
And I was
meeting
like,
where
I
Emma
am
Charles
keeping
said
myself hidden.
paraphrasing, kidnapped someone and tortured them for
The
information
fact
about
of the
Malik.
matter remains that a destroyer still right by you guys, close enough for them to say hi and give you a high five, and yet you didn't see it. It's kind of sad.
In his eagerness to leave in a huff, Malik failed to encrypt his last message. It was almost too easy
Yeah,
to
like
trace it back to his safe house.
really, I was really watching on the map. There was a destroyer that literally sailed on the other side of the island, close enough for them to go, hey, hi, how are you? Let's have some tea, let's play a patty cake. And yet, they didn't even notice that that destroyer was there. And then it comes up and starts shooting at me, like, you should be, and they're like, maybe you should pay attention to the map and keep yourself hidden better.
Definitely.
I said, I don't know, maybe you should pay attention to the map and look at who's right next to you. Just keep in mind, a lot of people always say that carriers are very easy to play, but they're not. One, I gotta pay attention to where my ship is, and I don't have many guns, right? I have to pay attention to where the enemies are and keep all my allies informed of where the enemies are by spotting. I have to help out other places and everything. There's a lot you have to do with the carrier. A lot of people say, oh, carrier is easy because you can just hide in a corner and kill everything in your path.
Malik's safe house is somewhere around here, but it will be well hidden. Maybe have a look for a slightly off-color brick or an inconspicuous lever.
Because, you know what I mean, it's like, it's not that easy. We may be able to shoot you with 30 rockets or 50 bombs, but our rockets and bombs will never hit as hard as the ship's main battery guns. We may have torpedoes, but our torpedoes don't hit nearly as hard as a torpedo from like a cruiser or destroyer. There's a lot that a carrier can do, and there's a lot more than just sitting in a corner and blasting to death. Alright, onward. I think it's very disrespectful when people say that you can just sit in a corner and just blast everybody to death. And they actually say that since you can just sit in a corner and blast everybody to death, they personally think carriers should be taken out of the game because they're broken. And it's like, if you know what a carrier has to go through and knows what happens if an enemy gets too close to a carrier, you'd realize that they're not that broken. Here's the question: they only say because A, they get their ass kicked by a carrier, or B, they don't know how to play it. Right? That's one of the reasons. Either A, you get your ass kicked, or B, you just can't play it. Well, and also here's something that I have to say to people who get their ass kicked by carriers. Maybe you should learn to not push the button P on your keyboard. If you don't push the button P on your keyboard, you want to be turning your AA guns off. It's a fair point, right? I've noticed that everybody who complains about carriers are people who get killed by carriers. And the people who get killed by carriers are the people who keep their AA turned off. Maybe if you turn your AA on, you wouldn't have this issue with carriers. Fair point? Like a fair point? Seems like a fair point, doesn't it, Onward? Maybe if you turned your AA on, you wouldn't have this issue with carriers.
I'm about to get arrested again, aren't I? Let's see.
Yeah, there's one thing that I've learned with carriers, Onward.
Bagley, it'll help
It doesn't matter what plane you have. If you're a carrier going in a plane fight against another carrier, prepare to lose hundreds of planes. Both ways. You're going to be shooting down hundreds of my planes, but I'm shooting down hundreds of yours, because aircraft carriers have the best AA in the game.
But I can. Haha. Did you like that? With the drone?
You probably guess why aircraft carriers have the best AA.
Top job, Bagley.
Thank you. Look, if we know anything about Malik, it's that he thinks he's much cleverer than he is. Which means as soon as I start, some drones or something are going to come after me. So just watch my back, all right?
Okay, I'm on
You know what a lot of people say when they say that carriers are
Oh, come on, Malik. Make it hard, at least.
I thought that definitely in this game, if you build any ship correctly, anything can be
Oh, I'm Malik, and I think I can analyze SIRS dossiers faster than Bagley, but my idea of heavy security is automated proxy jumping.
Anything built properly can be overpowered.
Ready to roll.
Yeah, but still the ships are overpowered. And I said, technically it's not the ship, it's the captain. Cool. To me, if I have a point like that, because you're like carriers are overpowered.
Whatever it
But
is,
technically, it's not the
work
ship
out
that's overpowered, it's the player using the ship that makes it overpowered. And what's the game that you're saying I would fight? PC or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
That opposing carrier is not going to be happy. I just carpet bombed his flight deck, and I saw him, and when I carpet bombed his flight deck, it told me that, I looked into that, I might actually get it. When I carpet bombed his flight deck, it told me that I destroyed 4 of his squadrons, and I also destroyed one of his lower storage decks. Yeah.
From where? Where's he getting shot?
It's you against me now. All right.
Bloody hell, Bagley.
Now I might get it. It's called Blessed Unleashed. I'll look into it more. But, I pretty much screwed that carrier over. You wanna know why over? There was a destroyer shooting at the carrier, and he was trying to launch planes to defend himself, and I carpet bombed his flight deck and destroyed all of the planes on his flight deck, so he had to wait for his planes to be finished. And he just got sunk. So I guess I screwed him with it, didn't I? Because he couldn't defend himself.
Oh my god, this is a pain.
You wanna know why they're releasing so many free games?
Because of PS5, no duh.
If you keep the drones off me, let's try this again.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what? Know where my chances are?
This bit like that, inject this script over here, and voila. No, that did not work at all. Shit.
Do you want to know what my chances are of causing a fire on your ship when I'm gonna hit with my bombs? According to what I'm able to see, I have connected with 156 bombs, and I've caused 154 fires.
Just thought I'd get obsessed with the pretty little details and miss the large destruction.
That's my odds of fire to hit me. That's my fire to hit me.
Not cleverer than me.
Ow! Jiminy Christmas! No, don't use that. If you were watching, you would see. You ain't got time to explain. Crap! Oh.
Oh, my team are idiots. They just decided to depth charge my last 3 teammates decided to depth charge the 2 enemy battleships. And the enemy battleships had clear view of full broadside. That is infuriating.
Oh, dear Jesus. What the?
Message encoded using the same cipher he used earlier. Set to repeat every 15 seconds.
Good job, everybody. Now we just have to convince Malik to help us get our friend back.
Brill.
And thank you. I know this is getting scary, but you're all brave as fuck. I'm proud to call you my friends.
Incoming connection from an unknown encrypted source.
That That'll be Malik. Put him through.
You had better have a very good reason for threatening me, or this conversation will be very, very short.
Emma Child kidnapped one of us, and she's probably asking them about you. If you're not just pretending to be smart, you'll help us.
As it happens, I've been keeping tabs on Emma. But I have a condition. The Semtex is still missing, and if I have any hope of recovering it,
Onward, you saw that, right? Onward? I didn't go underwater. I hit the stairs and I went under the concrete. Oh no, now my character cannot move. Oh my god, this game is so broke. Oh my god. Now I can move.
This is the construction site where Malik thinks
Now
Emma
that I'm
Child
actually
is
back
holding
on
our
the
operative,
boat,
which
I'll
checks
actually
out.
look and see
You're
exactly how
back
many
on the
bombs
rubber
I
on a
have
bowling
on
ball.
his.
Right. Got it.
Okay, you ready, Onward? For every squadron there are 4 planes.
I have a call from
Every plane has 12. I can need a 40 pound, not 80 pound.
Who the fuck are you?
Emma Child, Director
There
of
are
SIRS
4 squadron,
Counterterrorism.
4 planes in a
You are
squadron
making a
carrying
terrible
12,
error
40,
here. You cannot
carrying
My
12
voice channel.
HE
Apologies,
40
everyone. Took a
pound
moment to
GP
work out how they
bombs.
hacked us.
It's
And an
okay,
attack flight is 1
On the
fighter,
plus
which
side,
is
it
12
seems Malik's
bombs.
lead was
One
good.
bomb, which is
It's likely
12
she'll keep
bombs.
her operative close to use as leverage. You should find her wherever you find Child.
The blast release.
I didn't know the little bug could do that. Oh. Gotta go.
I'm guessing it's not fight. I'm guessing it's fight or flight or monster man. I'm guessing it's
No, get
what
away.
game is it that is it?
Nah, get away. Crap. Hey.
Track him down. Drone, search protocol.
No!
I want the person controlling that thing found.
This is pointless. Nothing here. Area clear. Moving on.
Yeah, no, I've seen it.
Area's clear. Continuing the search.
Oh, that easy.
I'll be right back. So it's click it down with this. But it sounds like somebody dropped something. hallway.
Cello mellow.
Oh boy, this ought to be interesting. I don't know. Huh?
Cancel the search.
I don't even want to know anymore. This game is so broke. Oh no. They tortured the crap out of me.
I could have left a fucking bomb in there. Do you want to know why I didn't?
Because you're stupid.
Because we have something in common. Richard Malik stabbed both of us in the back. Watch.
Albion's new policing contract has promised. Everything's set your end.
Well, it will be. But first you're going to tell me what this is really about.
All right. I'm infiltrating a terrorist group called DedSec. I'm setting up a meeting with them, and your men will capture me before DedSec arrives.
Oh,
so it has to look real. They can't know it's a setup.
You are a piece of work, Richard.
I'm back.
What are you getting out of this?
Dead terrorists.
Thank you.
I can't prove it yet, but I think Malik was involved in the bombings and the cover-up. What's more, I think he and his conspirators are planning to do it again.
He said you were doing that.
He would. It's basic tradecraft. Want to sell a lie, weave it into the truth.
So we should just trust you instead.
I had something more transactional in mind. I have your operative.
Did he enter the
Help me
fortune
kill Malik,
willingly,
and you
or
get them back.
was he forced to torture them?
That door will unlock in 30 seconds.
It's gonna be one of those choices again. Ah, there you are.
Sorry, I'm confused. Is Malik the one in charge of Zero Day now?
Impossible to say for sure, but it does look that way. We do know for sure that he's trying to set us up for the next attack.
You know how I feel, but this is risky. It has to be your call.
He has one of ours, and he wants us dead. Whether he is Zero Day or not doesn't matter. He's a threat we have to put down.
Okay. How do we do it?
If you're seriously asking how to kill Malik, I have ideas. A lot of ideas.
Easy. Call him to a meeting, shoot him in his brain, Bob's your uncle.
Yes, that would work, but it's not very much fun. Oh, you want to poison him at least? We haven't poisoned anybody yet.
Bagley, be quiet. Let's just shoot him.
Noted. I'll contact Charles and tell her DedSec has agreed to help.
Hey, let me borrow this. You can go night night.
I didn't know that cooking beef within the freeze and the freezer requires you to go into the closet and do heavy lifting.
Wait, this thing has a siren?
Remember you want to convince him to meet you somewhere public so we can install some air cooling in
that's
his
the thing I
skull?
was wondering.
Okay, I'm ready.
Do you have Emma, child?
We ran into a problem. We need to meet.
What happened?
She knew we were coming. We must have a leak. Meet us at Piccadilly. We'll talk more.
No. Piccadilly's crawling with Albion. How about Trafalgar Square?
What do you think, Bagley?
Trafalgar
He
Square
was
is
kind of trying to
optimal.
find a
Good,
back
it's decided.
that we
I'll
needed
see you soon.
for the
He's
freezer.
disconnected.
Good. Now we talk to Charles and get our operative back.
Capital.
Yes. What?
All set. Free our operative and Bagley will give you the details.
You can have them when Richard is dead.
This is what will happen. You give us our operative, then we take care of Malik.
Fine. As a show of trust, I'll order a hot drop at a random location. I will not, however, waste anyone covering them. So get there fast if you want them back in one piece.
You know, there's also another thing I have to say. So immortal to ships. But what they don't realize is our armor is designed to defend us from planes. Torpedoes struck by planes, not by ships. You know what I mean? Because ships have deep water torpedoes and the planes drop shallow. We're not designed to survive deep water. No, tell me this is a bot, because there's like 10,000 of these things on the chats lately. And it says, it's All Hallows Eve, and pumpkins have escaped the patch. Sync me for applies. Team kills do not count. Can only be awarded once per battle. And the name is Escaped Pumpkin. But I've seen like Escaped Pumpkin. I've seen like Escaped Pumpkin 100, Escaped Pumpkin 150. Seems like it's a Halloween event bot kind of thing.
G'day, motherfuckers.
Broadcasting.
Hello, Mythic. Oh.
Hello. G'day, YouTube.
Mythic, I have a new carrier. You wanna know what it is? You wanna know what my new carrier is, Mythic?
Hold on. Sure. Because I was just eating.
The HMS Hermes.
Really?
Yep, and it's a carpet bomber. It's bombers do carpet bombers. But yes, I have the HMS Hermes.
There's our missing friend. Uncouple
Why are
and
you
send them back to
saying
the
rain?
safe house.
The name. Just the name of it.
No, it's called the Hermes, but it's a British ship, so it's the HMS. I don't know. It's just the carrier is called the Hermes, and it's a British ship, so technically it's the HMS.
Oh crap! Misswing.
Hey, it's not like when you become a tier 8 and you're called the Implaceable, or when you're tier 10 and you're called the Audacious.
Splendid. As soon as they return, I'll be sure to issue them a pair of fresh underpants. Now, let's get someone over
the
to
tier 10 British carriers are called the Audacious. And the tier 10 is the Audacious, the tier 8 is the Implaceable, the tier 4 is the Hermes, and I don't remember what the tier 6 one was.
The one thing is, this is a brand new game. It's only been out for like a day, 2 days minimum, and I already found so many bugs as crap.
Now, one thing is, Onward, I don't even know what Audacious means, or Implaceable means.
Implaceable means that you cannot place it there.
What does Audacious mean?
Google it.
Pretty much. It's just do what everyone else does and Google blast the thing. That little tap knocked me off my bike. This game is broke.
Okay, I have a question, dude.
What now?
Why the fuck were you on a pizza delivery bike looking ass? The fuck?
Only thing I could find, alright? Shut up.
But it's a fast little demon, though. I'll admit that.
Uh-oh. Whee! Animals killed me.
Emma Child for you.
Good. I can see you. Let's go over the plan. The Canadians loaned me an office across the square, so I can keep an eye on you. God bless the Commonwealth. So, here's what's going to happen. There are 4 snipers covering the angles. Here, 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 and here. Your job is to locate Malik. And when you're sure it's him, scratch your eyebrow. That confirms the target. Then count to 2 and duck.
Okay, I would like to know why you wouldn't shoot me too.
I've seen what you people are capable of when you're pissed off. If you don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Sex worker. I'll leave him. Can I wait? There we go.
Fire team leader, report.
No sign of Malik, Mum. Nice clear shot on this DedSec brick, though.
Don't tempt me. Fuck. Where the hell is he?
He knows, doesn't he? That sounds interesting.
I do not like this at all.
I don't like it either. Shit. I don't have a filament terminal in here. I'll have to request one. Bear with me. This will take a while.
Bagley, can you help?
Oh, if only every person in London was required to wear a piece of high-tech surveillance equipment. Start hacking optics, and I'll see if any of them caught signs of Malik.
My night was rough last night.
What in the what now?
My night last night?
Mm-hmm.
I'll scrub their body cam
I
memory to see
didn't
if they've got
hop
a
into
look at
bed till
Malik.
1. Didn't go to sleep till 5.
Didn't go to sleep till 8.
I went to sleep at 3. Woke up at
That's him,
1
by the
o'clock.
lid of it. He's either leaving a dead drop or trying to eat out on the cheap.
Just
What
hit
is
1
going
now,
on?
so I've only been up like for 30 minutes. I'm
Malik
still
may
hella
be doing his
fucking tired.
laundry. It's a technique for losing a surveillance team. If so,
I'm hella tired.
So finally went to sleep.
second meeting location.
If you subtract
Is he
the
on
3
to
hours
us?
of sleep that
I
she
don't
had
think
yesterday,
so.
she was up for
Vanish if you
45
thought there was
hours.
a real threat. I'll put the shooters on standby while
And
we
she blames
readjust.
Not seeing any
Bring me
relevant
on.
video or photographs. Keep
Mhm.
looking.
And she
Searching
blames
danger
me
exhaust.
for her being up for
No,
45
try
hours.
someone else. GPS data indicates this person wasn't in the area during the relevant period.
And I told her like
Try again.
I wasn't no. But that's what she said before she went to sleep. And my opinion was I didn't force her to stay up and listen to the music on the day. Technically, we can't force her to do anything. But
What is
it's
going
her choice
on
whether she wants
Did
to
you
stay up.
really think I could be outsmarted by Nigel
And she
bloody
said one more
Kenneth?
song, like 8 songs.
He recorded
8
that
songs
meeting
ago.
because I
So,
wanted him to. It got to Emma Child because I wanted it to.
I got an idea, don't
Now
I?
law enforcement has full profiles on all of you. If you want to live, get on the ground and put your hands on your head.
We are not surrendering to you.
No, you misunderstand. I meant so the shrapnel doesn't hit
I just
you.
killed a guy called Escape Pumpkin 297, and then a big message popped up on his screen saying that I was supposed to be killed in this match, so I'm gifted 200 doubloons, which is a premium currency.
Oh, crike.
So I guess it is an event.
Fucking move it now!
Shit! Child was in the embassy.
Forget it, just move!
You going up against a script player?
No. What's escorting me is a P61A, no, P63A, 4FU Mark 1, and a J21A. They're all escorting me. Technically, we're all escorting each other because I have like 4 20mm machine guns on this plane. And it's technically a torpedo.
Technically, unless there's a bomb, you're not escorting anyone, technically.
Yeah. Well, we're more or less just flying in formation, because I don't have my bombs. I'm more of an attack aircraft right now, or an interceptor. BB3 looks pretty interesting. Why doesn't kill him?
Control, I've lost the target. Now, where did you go off to? Drone, begin search.
Is anyone else having trouble with their optic? I find myself wanted suddenly, and I don't think I've done anything to earn it this time.
Yeah, same here. What the fuck? It seems Malik wasn't bluffing. Your faces are all over the news, and not in a cool way.
Shit. Bagley, get everyone to the safe house. We have to debrief.
Fuck, I love that sound though. Oof. That poor plug. It's got 4 or 5 frames. Holy shit, that's hilarious. It's actually fucking hilarious. The game gonna survive that.
What mythic?
Oh, this one poor dude has 4 planes after him.
In breaking news, a large explosion has occurred at the Canadian High Commission in Trafalgar Square. SIRS has issued a statement that the terrorist organization DedSec is active once again after months of relative silence. If you suspect anyone of being a member of DedSec, report them to SIRS immediately using your CSAY app.
Auto drive now disabled.
I'm surprised I lived. And what did you mean by resource hunting?
I think this would be.
Onward?
Onward.
SIRS Counter-Terror Director Malik personally oversaw an investigation that uncovered the true identities of every operative in DedSec's London cell.
On what? What are you talking about? Oh, they finally put that stuff in? Hope my internet will still be up then.
Alright, you know what I think I want to do on World of Warships on the PC, just to see how people think. Play as my homie's carrier, and fly past somebody in voice chat and say payload delivery for Mr. So and so, and bomb their ship.
Well,
did you get it? Homies delivers a message, so payload delivery.
Oh boy. Can't believe that guy literally used us. Surprising.
Who used what now?
Malik.
This is a message for DedSec. I believe Richard Malik is about to murder me in some gruesome way. If you see Malik, tell him.
Canada House was destroyed by a series of explosions.
That's the only a few reasons why I actually play this game in the Air Force. Biggest one being the fucking sound when you fly past someone or someone flies past you.
I call upon my counterparts around the world to treat the DedSec threat with all due vigilance. They are not a resistance. What are they resisting? They are an international terrorist militia. And along with my counterparts in the Five Eyes nations, I am building
You get the idea. You're fucked.
We are being hunted down like dogs. Let's kill him already.
Yes, I wouldn't recommend that. All scenarios show DedSec's odds of survival approaching 0 before he can be found. Malik probably worked out the same thing.
A few of us had an idea about that. Bagley, show him.
Done. The working theory is this. Blowing up a government building like Canada House would require bribes, an infiltration team, materiel, and so on. Doing it without leaving a paper trail would be impossible. Some of you nicknamed this paper trail the Malik dossier. We're going to break into SRS headquarters, steal it, and prove Malik was behind the bombing. If we're lucky, we might even find some details on 0 Day. Your missions list has been updated.
Okay, well, it's the HMS Hermes versus the USS Langley.
I know Malik's currently our best lead on Zero Day and the bombings, but he's fucking dangerous. If you see him, don't try to take him alive. It's not worth it.
On the contrary, I think what Malik knows about Zero Day and the bombings outweighs the well-being of any individual operative. Malik ought to be taken alive and interrogated.
Taken alive and interrogated. I want to have fun. It's her. Oh god.
What are you doing?
I'll be honest with you. I wanted to kill every last one of you over what happened to Bloom, for real. But I could use a hand tracking down Sky Larson's neural mat nightmares, so I thought, hey, here's a chance for DedSec to make things right again.
Go on.
I just clocked a hit and run by a black cab. Happened a while ago, but the news ain't picking up on it.
Why is this relevant?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because all of London's black cabs are driverless, run by AI.
It's very true. Only was like that in real life. Yeah, let's see. Where's your headquarters? Not even that far. It's where I'm alive. I should be able to make some weapons. Do they seriously not have a fabricator in here? I don't think fabricator, but what did I fabricate? Wish I could actually have my own personal weapons to make.
Okay, this engine does not get overheated easily, and I love it.
I wonder.
Miles in this yeah.
No weapon.
But there seems to be following lines in this match. Yes.
Onward, what did you send me on Messenger? Onward.
Public approval of SIRS shot up today following Counter-Terror Director Malik's statement that the Five Eyes nations will execute a coordinated global response to the DedSec threat.
Mr. Malik, what is the service doing to protect the people of Britain right now?
Well, we're aiming a little higher than just Britain. Soon we can know if anyone in any DTOS-using country in the world so much as utters the word DedSec. Thank you.
SIRS advises citizens that positive discussions of the DedSec terrorist organization or their actions may result in investigation.
We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
I mean, you're dead.
There's no need for repayment. This is what DedSec does.
Can somebody tell me how the HMS Hermes is getting its ass kicked by the HMS Langley? I mean by the USS Langley.
Right.
I'm gonna get attacked as soon as I go through the armor. No? Probably a wanted. I really didn't get no wanted level.
On site, what is the plan?
We're here to find some documents we're calling the Malik dossier. Basically, it's the paper trail that proves Malik was behind the Canada House bombings. Problem is, these documents won't be on one computer. They'll be on dozens, scattered across the country.
So what do we do?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's have Malik take it.
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom, instantly.
Thank you, talking computer.
Break in and connect Bagley to a Filament administrative terminal. He'll do the rest.
As usual.
Oh, and I forgot they were adding that too. For the War Thunder Dark.
Not the adding what to War Thunder.
With their newest update, they're changing the Navy stuff.
Make it better than it is now?
Yeah, on top of that, they, how the research tree was, you would have to unlock a torpedo boat to get this torpedo boat, to get this cruiser, this light cruiser.
You'll have to,
You'd have
so
to
they're
unlock
making it more, so they're making it more like with World Warships, where like you have to have this cruiser to get this, or this torpedo boat to get this.
Except that's how it was used to be. Now with the big update, they're saying, okay, if you want this light cruiser, you have to get this boat and then go down that line, pretty much. Instead of like getting 5 like small torpedo boats to get 1 light cruiser. Oh, and they're also adding battleships as well, and battle cruisers. Pretty much gonna have AA and be big targets, armored to hell and slow as fuck. And they also said 1 salvo could change the entire match.
With the big guys?
Yeah. And then with War Thunder, the ammo types that they have on offer, boats, it's going to be broken as fuck. That means I can bring this in because it's...
In order to access the filament admin terminal from your optic interface, you'll have to align the SIRS satellite network with my packet stream from Bloom Tower. Well done. Now I should be able to stream myself into SIRS's nasty little snoop computer, head to the basement and hack the filament admin terminal. There's an intruder in the building security systems. Sorry, channel is being hacked.
Oh boy, this is about to get very interesting. My.
That central server is Filament's admin terminal. Connect me to it to gain access.
A microwave drone. Access denied.
Well, shit, we've been locked out. Oh, and it seems Malik deployed the microwave drones.
Excuse me?
Microwave drones, one of Filament's novel intrusion countermeasures. They use little microwave cannons to selectively destroy compromised hardware, sort of like chemotherapy for computers. The server room automatically seals itself while they're deployed.
Any suggestions?
Try hijacking one of the microwave drones and use it to shoot the other ones down.
Woo! Whoopsie!
Send me some help.
Oh, they got me. Alright, let's go. Round 2.
These doors are sealed until you take out the microwave drones.
Whee! Pardon me. Oh, damn! Tap tap.
With this match that I'm in, it's not a capture the bases. It's wipe out the team. Anyone know what our teammates are doing? We have 2 carriers on per team, and the fleet that I'm with, my team, as me and the other carrier, as we're moving it around the map to stay moving and hidden, they're kind of staying with us and acting as shields and also shooting at people as well. We're actually moving like a fleet in actual formation.
We'll have to reboot each individually.
And they said if anything, it's better for them to take a hit than for the carriers to take a hit. I don't know if you'd agree with them. Because one of the battleships cruiser shot at my carrier, and the battleship got in front of me, and the battleship literally said it's better for him to take a hit and shoot back than for my carrier to take a hit.
Send a description with the report.
That's rude. Oh, I'm in.
Are you in some sort of frat party, dude? What the fuck is that building with those statues?
Government.
All that government building looks like it's a fraternity house like thing.
But don't blame me.
Sorority house. Sigil? Yeah, sorority house. It looks like one of their fucking symbols.
As I said, don't blame me.
I'm not blaming you.
Oh. Bye, onward.
Bye.
And of course, he has a problem now. He'll be back. You're under arrest. Get down on your knees.
Shut up! No, because he's broadcasting that they can get him in trouble.
I'm just glad I was able to say that quick enough. Oh, this is a long boot.
Could you do something about this drone? It can't seem to take a fucking hit.
Doesn't matter.
We don't like taking chances, buddy.
No, I'm okay with it if he has his own stuff muted. But you don't like taking chances with it, so for you it doesn't matter.
What is this? I love the drones. They're so much fun.
Would you look at this? A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lived across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria and Imran Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
Crap.
Well, this one is heartwarming and incriminating. It seems that the areas of Canada House immediately around the bomb were evacuated in an unscheduled drill. I have an email chain here between the facilities director and an anonymous SIRS account. Funny, that didn't make the news.
You think it's incriminating that I tried to minimize the loss of life? Come on, that's so spinnable that I'm motion sick.
Could you shoot this drone down? I'll ask it politely to go away, but I'm afraid I don't speak dipshit. This microwave drone has been hanging around so long I've given her a name. I'd like you to meet Ada. Would you mind killing her?
I want to kill you now, you damn...
You clinging little bastard. No, I am not your new daddy.
Good, because you would make a terrible father.
Look at this. It's an unredacted mission report for 2 SIRS agents instructed to plant explosives as part of a training exercise. And it's signed and dated by the Home Secretary himself.
Seems it's a bad day to be the secretary.
Uh-oh.
Exciting. Did you know that the head of security for Canada House had a daughter stuck in a Cairo jail? And that she was pardoned the week before the explosion? Why, he would certainly owe a very, very big favor to the SRS officer who pressured the Egyptians, wouldn't he?
I suppose he would.
Get away.
Seems that Malik's given up having the microwave drones destroy compromised hardware. Now he's got them targeting you. The effect will be about the same, though. What do we have here? Straight from your own laptop, Malik. Case files on all these little side-ops you've been running. Honestly, you might as well have titled this Evil Bomb Conspiracy, Doc.
That's enough. You can't do this. You mustn't do this. I won't allow it.
Independent power has been rebooted. Return to the central core to complete the cycle.
Appreciated, Bagley. Now let's finish this.
With pleasure.
And we're on. Woo!
I'm fully integrated with Filament, and it seems Malik didn't quite have time to cover his tracks. I believe I can trace his position.
Do it.
All right, let's find you. Too old, too young, too ugly, too female. Ah, there he is. Hello, Malik. You've been disconnected. Is it just me, or does he look constipated? Right, wouldn't be a briefcase wanker without his briefcase. Oh look, seems someone's locked the door on him. Don't worry, there's no way that's going to... Oh no, it worked.
Oi, what the hell, mate?
Well, that's a wrinkle, isn't it?
Is
he seriously going to try to get away in a car? A car connected to the city-spanning network of automated surveillance devices? That I control.
Auto drive now enabled.
Fuck! Hello again. You know, for all your scheming, you don't exactly think quickly under pressure.
What's the matter, Malik? Don't like getting outplayed? You murderous dog.
What now?
I sent the Malik dossier to every media outlet from the GBB to the Aberystwyth Sheep Farmers Gazette. It may take some time to sort through, but it ought to clear DedSec's name. At least for this particular thing.
What about Malik?
Made the mistake of getting into a self-driving car that owed me a favor. It's taking him to a secure location.
Anyone have a reason for why we shouldn't just drive the little ghoul off a bridge?
Believe me, I'd love to, but he might be part of Zero Day. I just don't know how this all fits together, but we need to find out.
You hear that, Malik? You're going to help us for real this time.
Bloody hell, you insane robot! Slow down!
That's what you get, you. Show me the location.
Malik has been secured at the safe house.
All right. Now that we have him, we should talk to him. Find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him, all right? As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
Hey, look, they're talking about our friend Malik on the GBB.
Let's see it.
other documents in the Malik dossier, which were released by the organization known as DedSec. Officially, SIRS disputes the veracity of the documents, though sources within the organization claim that Richard Malik himself has fled the country following what one described as an unprecedented and humiliating data breach. As more of the dossier is independently verified, counter-terror experts speculate that the bombings earlier this year may have also been misattributed to DedSec.
I can breathe now, Richard, you little rat. Come on, open up. Put me in that safe house I'm wanted, sir. Onward's internet died.
What does that mean?
His internet died. As in, it just gave out, like mine did, remember?
Yeah.
I'm still up and running, right? Yes, I am. Remember, if you liked the video so far, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that little notification bell, would you kindly? Hello, Malik. Yeah, ugly rat.
Malik, it is time to come clean. We know about your part in the Canada House bombing and the earlier bombings as well. So...
The earlier bombings? What are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power. And fast.
So explain how you knew about Zero Day before approaching us.
I'm a spy. So yes, I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
You've hurt enough people that I don't care whether you are telling the truth or not. You're going to rot in here.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. We won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are, DedSec. A footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
Ooh, please tell me there's a way to torture him. Please tell me there's a way to torture him. I can't believe we killed her. We killed her to
You'll
get...
like this. Got word from Hamish that Nigel Cass is planning to unveil some new nasty project at a press conference.
And why would I like that? Albion's always got some sort of nasty plan going.
Because Hamish has convinced his Albion contact to talk to us. Apparently it took some doing, since Radu's a squirrely sort. He's been especially agitated lately. But he has insider information we could use. The meeting's at the Drowning Post.
Wouldn't mind a drink while we plan how to give Nigel Cass a black eye.
Oh, scratch. What? What? Come here. Yeah, girl. This is just what you want. You just want pets from Dad.
You're not kidding. I was out near Piccadilly a couple of days ago. The street started collapsing, flailing around. Turns out someone...
Amateur hitman.
Jesus, I didn't know that was a... You're all shite, aren't you?
Don't hit me.
Bloody maniac!
Let's have a look at you.
It's easy to talk about change. It takes guts to go out and make it happen. You have guts, I think.
You DedSec? Oh my days. Not only the real DedSec would be willing to take on the Hive.
What?
The Hive. As in the international cabal of fascists. They're working together to take over London, blood. You know that, right? Look, I've got the Hive's real estate, their assets, all of it. Take down the Hive, and I'll know you're not one of them.
Okay, I will do it.
Whoa, so unrealistic. Just went through that gate. Hey, look at American driving. Always driving on the right side. Always, always. That's a loud horn. Woo! You almost got me. AI stupid. AI T-bomb. You okay there, Dark?
It's focusing. Why?
Guess I was just wondering. Okay, enough of that. That hurt. Vaping? Vaping? This isn't no vaping. It's just a vaping because we're going camping. Cat, what do you want?
It is official. I found something that is more broken than your ships and yours carriers, and that is the carpet bombing of the British.
Isn't that a good thing then?
Yeah, it is, but it's also stupid because it's so broken.
Stupid chair. It creaks.
This is the place. Where's our equipment?
Bad news from Hamish. His contact is running late. May as well make yourself comfortable.
Running late, yeah.
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
One drink will barely touch me, Bagley.
The attack occurred just as Albion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security...
Turn up the telly, mate!
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Without their tireless work, we couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out! 43C.
Engage contact right. Aim fire. Aim fire. Liar! You fucking liar! You're going to kill us all!
Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, we carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. We don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes. Criminals, terrorists like these can be stopped before they even start. And I have a plan to do just that. Your police and politicians may have stopped fighting for you. But I will never stop. Thank you.
This is what I'm talking about. Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Nigel Cass is the only one who gives a fuck about this city.
Twat!
Oi, break it up. Keep it civil. Jesus fucking Christ.
Fucking hell. Tell me you lot met with my contact and he had nothing to do with this.
Your man never showed up, Hamish. But come on, this was a show. It has Cass written all over it.
Between the cameras and his speech, it was all too perfectly paced. We need to investigate the attack site.
No, you don't get it, fam. Radu's been seriously unbalanced lately. Talking all sorts of rubbish about someone having to stop Cass, no matter the cost.
Timing's too pat. Cass announces this new security initiative and then he's attacked in public. No way.
Hope you're right, and it's not Radu gone off the deep end.
Oh.
This is fine. Hostile at your location.
I have done nothing. You have something on me.
Will engage if necessary.
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked, but, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad has already scrubbed the area for evidence.
Why cover your tracks if you have nothing to hide? Looks like the work of the guilty, if you ask me.
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
You're a very useful machine, Bugley.
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
I'm on it.
There was a large amount of ground to cover.
Yes, sir. Area has been scoured.
I'm terminating the search. Fall back. Over.
That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
What? Too deep of a hole.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
Okay. So he had access to military-grade devices. Unfortunately, that doesn't narrow it down enough. I'll have a look.
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me on the Themis. My contact inside Albion.
So Cass didn't orchestrate this attack to consolidate his power. It was an actual attempt to kill him.
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks have black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes.
Spread out and find them.
All clear over here. Moving on.
I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Run the truck's plates too.
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass did something to seriously piss this guy off.
If there's a civil war in the Albion ranks, that's good news for us. I say we get a closer look at that truck.
According to Albion radio chatter, they moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
The Tone site? Really?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? Problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
Agree.
You don't mind if I park, right? No? Okay, good. And they got their guns out. I'm gone. Bye. No. Of all the time for me to get a hiccup, oh my god, it didn't feel good.
I'm at the Tone site. So this is where Albion brought the truck from the Finsbury attack?
That's right, but what we don't know is why they brought it here.
I'll have a look.
Very peculiar. Why would they bring the truck here? Destroy it.
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Oh, Jesus. He's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
Fuck. I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
On it!
Get an ATW out. The suspect is fled.
This late-stage decomposition doesn't fit with our timeline for the attacker.
Yes, from the state of decay, I'd say this person died, oh, right around the Tone bombing. So that's one mystery solved.
This could be our attacker. He's quite charred. Recent.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
But you can still get something from it, right, Bagley?
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
Albion's using the site as a place to dispose of bodies. Clever, but cruel.
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the Tone wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it. I've decrypted an audio file recovered from the attacker's body. Shall I play it?
You're up, Bagley.
He's launched them. They're waiting up there, and no one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, he called them Justice Themis drones. What a cruel joke. The project was dead, but he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot, and you always hated it when I used my big up words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something. Something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom. I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone, wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
Oh, wow.
God damn it. These Themis drones have been flying in the sky this whole time, waiting for the upgrade that will order them to kill. Like sleeper agents.
Might take months, but Cass could get the project back on its legs. The drones themselves. Bugs boy, the Themis. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable
I can code a virus from the data itself.
I don't understand, Bagley. Why would you have a copy of the project data?
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Let's do it.
Tower Bridge. You can't be the obvious one.
Received. Ramming the suspect.
Yeah, no. No touching. Oh, I got 70 points. Okay, let's see. Which one do I want? No, you're not.
Terminating the search. Control. Put out an APW.
This is Albion's primary communications hub, but there's more security here than there is around the Royal Meth stash. You should start by destroying their encryptors. If your hacking skills are up to snuff, dominating a combat drone or two could help.
Right, got it.
Combat drone.
Tampering with security. Give me a break.
Someone stand.
What's with the double carrier battles lately?
Who knows, Guard?
Two carriers per team. It's not nearly as annoying as a 4 carrier per team. That was hell.
Yep. So don't jinx.
Got it. On to the next.
Oh, damn.
That's it for the encryptors. You can now upload the virus using the central antenna.
Right. Got it.
Taste that! Vanished. Brilliant.
You will not get them.
All right. Here we go.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Is it more Thanos drones?
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you. I know it's big and intimidating as antennas go, but you have to stay close to it for the virus upload to work.
Well, that's bloody bullcrap.
What is? Are you still broadcasting at all?
Yes. I've been going this whole entire time. Yeah, they took one of my other agents. Okay. Let's see. Alright, let's give you a try, drone boy. Let's get you to get these drones to betray each other.
Your friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
To be fair, they were doing crimes.
Come on. You have to be so far down.
Code 3, closest units proceed to alarm location. Searching. Could be a false alarm. Drone, before search.
Stay down. This blasted pistol. Ooh.
Here we go.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Demis drones.
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you.
A counter-terrorism drone. Okay. You sick. No. Remini.
The upload's about half done.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Security breach. Drone reinforcements en route.
I see fireworks.
That's it for Demis, fam. No coming back from this.
Yes, the lights are lovely. I suggest you leave before someone gets the bright idea to turn yours off.
Wow. What's it? Come on. Why is it always so much easier to go downstairs than it is to go upstairs?
I don't know. Why is it?
If I knew I could tell you.
Cass's plan to use drones driven by some social algorithm to dispense justice has backfired. Do you think he's actually read any of those Greek myths he's named his drones after?
What's to stop the next plan and the one after that? Cass is the real problem here. We have to figure out a way to stop him.
Yeah, and that's not even mentioning his drone army, his regular army, or the fact that this idiot city is full of idiots who support him. If we go after Cass head-on, we'll look like terrorists, which is exactly what he's been calling us.
So we take the people's support away, fam? Bags and me have some thoughts on what we gotta do. You lot better come in for a briefing.
We lost the suspect. Resume patrol.
First, I better find my blasted missing guy. But it does not pop up. Is that what you want? You want pets? Yeah? Am I right? You hefty kitty? Grab me. Now you're slapping at me. Stop slapping at me. Stop it. You like your belly rubs, don't you? You're just so peculiar about them. Oh, I got some more points. Yay! A shotgun or ECMG. Wiki that. Justice for Claire. Very peculiar.
What is?
Justice for Claire. Why is that?
Albion confirms that the explosions seen in the skies over London were indeed an Albion drone project that was sabotaged by the DedSec insurgency. In an exclusive interview with GBB Radio 1, Albion founder and CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
Truth is, the supposed freedom fighters of DedSec have made London less free. Their drone project was meant to replace Albion boots on the ground, let the city get back to normal, but now, I can't in good conscience stand my people down. That's not how I lead.
Cass went on to implore listeners to treat any suspected DedSec operatives as terrorists and to immediately report them to Albion.
That lying fuck! He was about to kill everyone who'd even think about standing up to him. And now he says he's a victim.
And it's working. Sorry, that was too cheerful. Sadly, it's working. Too sad?
It's what he does. Scares the shit out of people, then swoops in and plays the hero. We've got to show him what he really is.
So that's his weakness, his image. If we shatter that, he falls apart.
Actually, we've been thinking about that. Bagley, on screen.
This is Claire Waters, political dissident and podcaster, reported missing after teasing a salacious upcoming episode. Sadly, it never aired, so all we have is this.
On the next episode of Buccaneer Radio, I'm chatting with someone from deep inside Nigel Cass's inner circle. He's promised me something that will expose Cass as the tyrant I know he is. This is gonna blow the roof right off White Tower. See you next week, pirates.
Nigel would spun that interview if it was spinnable. If he went after Waters for it, that tape's a smoking gun.
We've got to have it.
Claire was known to broadcast out of Freight 1. We should begin searching there.
Roger. If you liked the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that little notification bell for me, and that would help me out real nicely. And hope y'all have a wonderful day and night.